And greetings, everyone. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Here I am. Here I am. I am in Rosa Ouro. I'm starting out in the desert. I'm in the town hall. This is a level 4 town hall of the cliff style. And this is where we're starting out. I'm going to change my view for a moment. And I'm going downstairs to the main floor of the hall. It is daytime and it's not raining on the lush. Yay! Yay! It's the rainy season, so it's been raining quite a bit. So here we are. This is Rosa Ouro, the desert. Hi. And this is the town, the gold mining town that the gold turned out to be the poppies in the lush savanna. And we've been doing some work. We've had Lindsay actually working on a little outshed for the sheep when the weather is really bad. And Ayas has some things set up in here. Ayas has joined Keela in managing the sheep. He fell in love with her. She's in love with him. And they decided they wanted to raise sheep together. And that's what they're doing. So they manage the sheep. And right now, we could have a larger amount, maybe, because we have 2 people. We'll see. But right now, I think we're just going to stick with who we have until Lindsay finishes the level 5 of this. This is a level, I'm sorry, I'm still moving, I think. Sorry, Ayas, I bumped into you. This is a level 3, so she's going to make the level 4 and 5. And so we're not going to take away the jack-o'-lantern because she's just going to put it back. So we'll wait until she's done. Thaler loves them, and that's fine. So that is the beginning of what we're going to do. While I'm going to wait. Hi. I'm going to wait until I'm just going to wait for a minute. I'm looking over what everyone is doing. Let me come over here. Remember, we had some kids who hadn't graduated yet from university. And I want to come over and see how close they are to graduating. Graduation is, they have to have a 30 in order to graduate. And let's see who is close to having a 30 here. So right here, let's look at them. And Rocco is actually the professor. Bowden is already a 41. Rayleigh is, and Alexia, yes! Alexia is finally a 30. She's a 31. And Ela is also a 31. Both of them have jobs waiting for them, so they are graduated. And we're going to get them over to their new jobs right now. Because, yay! And there goes one of them. I think that's Alexia. No, it's Ela. Ela and Alexia are actually sisters. And one of them is going to become the new chef right here. And for a while, she is going to have help from Isabella and Nakiashi, and Isabella are at the downtown restaurant, and they are going to help her get settled in. And this is her here. See, she has a 9 and she has a 5. So she's actually really good. Alexia is better, but we need Alexia to be the stonemason. She is interested in stone. And Ela is going to be a chef, and she's going to be a really good chef. Daisy is waiting to have something to eat, and then she'll go back upstairs. Daisy, how did you get down here in the first place? Is there actually no way for them to get back up? Now that is interesting. Okay, he's working on this. Why don't we make this a way up for right now? We're going to have to do this because she's not going to be able to get up. And I think that's what she's trying to do. She's going to take the far way. But why don't we make a way here? I'm just going to go ahead and clear this out. Don't I have a shovel? Don't I have a pickaxe? Don't I have some of these things? This is Minecraft after all. So let me take these. Let me take the shovel. And we're just doing it along the line between these two pieces. So I'm going to put this here and just have it stair its way up for right now into the dirt, into the poppy fields is actually where it's going. It's going into the poppy fields. So we'll put that one in and then take all of these away. Take this one away and take this one away. And I think I'm actually going to take that away for right now until we see what happens with this piece here. So there is a part of this that needs to be there as part of the cliffs build in the beginning. And then when it is up to a level 5, which Omar is working on the level 4 right now, when it gets up to a level 5, we will be able to determine how much of this hill it actually needs, and we'll be able to trim it back. Right here we have this guard tower, and it has not needed as much hill as it was saying it needed originally. So we'll see what happens when this is a level 5. It's nowhere near. This is a level 1. And that is Mixasa. Salut! Salut, Mixasa. Hello. And como va tu? How has your day been? Mixasa was with me earlier when I was doing some massive work on the farm. And Mixasa was actually there. I have the same problem here that I have in Prasino, where I have a road that leads to nowhere. Here's one of them right here. Oh no, it's raining. Oh, it's raining. It's pouring. You are good? Bien. Très bien. And so we have the same problem right here in this one too, where I've got roads that don't meet each other yet, and some that won't meet each other, and that's what I'm trying to figure out. And I was looking at that, and I am good actually. I hope that I'm not going to cough as much as I did this morning. I am a little better. I see tea, sorrel, hibiscus, and honey. And while usually water and tea doesn't agree with me, I think this is going to be okay today. I think it's pretty soothing. Why? Because the thing that's wrong with my throat, the bronchitis kind of thing that happens in my throat, is stress. And it's very weird. So it doesn't respond to the normal. It doesn't respond to like lemon and honey and things like that. It does respond to oil. It responds to coconut oil, chocolate, things like that. So, yeah, and me not being stressed. That's what it responds to the most. Me not being stressed. So, last week, I think I've talked about it that this past week that is over as of today has been pretty stressful. Even though it turned out really amazingly, it was still stressful while it was happening. So that led to apparently me not being having enough relaxation and preparation to deal with it. So, Mixessa, do you want to see what we did? So, we're in the desert. So we actually, remember I was talking about the mold on the buildings? We actually don't have to worry about the mold on the buildings. The mold dies because it's too dry here. And so it's just a matter of making sure that all the mold is dead on all of the buildings and just removing the damage. Sometimes mold causes damage, and so we just remove the damaged stone, or we don't have to do anything. And then I changed the color of the windows completely. I am making all the windows in here the cyan color. And I also did something else. I removed the granite. I removed the granite because we're not in a place that has granite. We're in the mesa. And yes, there is granite underground. There's granite in the ocean. But in the mesa, technically not. So we are taking stone from below the mountains and we are making pillars out of those. And so that is another thing that I changed. Just when we were ending the stream this morning on Twitch, I actually did put in a garage door rather than a chain, rather than like an iron gate or something like that. And it seems to be working. They seem to be fine with it. I ended up having to put the pressure plates next to all three sections of the door in order for the couriers to not stand here and wait for the door to open. So I did that. We found some things to brighten up this area here, and we got these going. So we have something over the fireplace. This is actually Fantasy's banner, their only banner, and it's beautiful, and I like using it. There is electricity in here, and we do have it in some places, and apparently, Asphodel has made lunch for the both of them. So they're going to have lunch in a little while. And Jet, what are you waiting for? I know you are. Let me cancel so that he can reorder that. And they have some shipment things that they have some fruits and vegetables that they're getting ready to ship, and some other things that they have. Look at that picnic basket. And so let's go upstairs. And so upstairs, remember in this hallway, there were windows red, and we took those out. We also took out the lights that were red, and just, it's all going to be this color. Now upstairs in the attic was where we changed the lights. So we put in actually wall sconces, candles. There were lanterns in here. We just needed to make sure that the sconces protected the wood so that we didn't set the place on fire. And we actually have, I am really loving this Dunmer, the Dunmer series in Fantasy's furniture. I like that light a lot. And so this is where asphodel comes when she wants to do something other than farm. She comes up and she sews balloons. She sews together the balloons, and these are guard balloons. The guardian balloons are usually white and gray, and there are also some farm balloons for the future farm that is the plantation, the sugar farm, is actually going to need some balloons, and so she's done that. This is as far as we got with fixing this area. And that's the garage door downstairs. It was fun. It was actually fun remembering that I could just do panel for this wall to keep it from being too bulky. It was actually fun to see that this cabinet fit right in the doorway and actually looks really good right there. And then we put in a little bench right here. We got one of the pictures. McCaw's paintings has different sizes. One of the things that McCaw added was paintings that are 3 wide but only 1 deep, or 3, yes, that's correct, 1 tall, which work perfectly in situations like this. And so this was really good. These are McCaw's paintings, and look, we found one that perfectly matches the room, which is a mixture of blues. And the thing that we haven't done yet is put any furniture in here. Now this is Asphodel and Jets. This is their home. This is their home that they've been waiting for a long time. So they are taking their time putting in furniture and pieces, and it's a little dark in this corner, but for right now they're putting in furniture and waiting for some special pieces to come in, like the garage door. So we have a field up here that isn't being used by either of them, and we'll probably have Jet take over this extra field. We didn't do, hi, what are you going to do? Hi, what you gonna do, Rory? You're not gonna teleport over. Okay, good. We also made a change in these greenhouses. Buster Adventure! You did. Welcome, welcome. Hello, it's nice to see you again. Hello and welcome. Yes, you did, and yes, you are. So we made a change. Let me show you one that hasn't been changed yet. And what we are going to do is we are taking away these pieces right here. So you see that they have chests sitting on top of these pieces right here. Yeah, nah. So I think what I'm going to do for that is this. So this is the wheat field, and when we go into the wheat field here, we have removed those chests and we put in barrels and things that look like they should have food in them. And in the wheat field, we actually replace the chests in the back with wheat stacked up, because that is what looks like it should be there. What texture pack is this? It is Chroma Hills, and Chroma Hills is Simon. He is on Patreon. He doesn't upgrade that often. It says when you install this that this is 19, and it's actually okay. I'm in 20. But because when it was in 16 or 18, it worked in 19. And that's what it does. You just have to ignore the warning that it is old. And so, yes, so we took out we took out chests, and we're putting those in instead. And that is what we've got. So we have a couple other here. It is my favorite of the texture packs. I haven't been able to change. I just love it so much that I haven't actually been able to change. Mr. Villager, oi, Mr. Villager, welcome. ¿Cómo está você? How are you? And how are you, Buster Adventure? Let me get one of these. Let me get one of these. And let me get one of these. I have one more of these fields that I want to do something about. Asphodel, what are you doing? What are you doing? Are you going to teleport to the bedroom? Why would you do that? You don't feel like using the stairs? Is that what's going on here? What are you doing, actually? I don't know that I want you to do that. Let's come in here and let's recall her to here so she has to use the stairs. There we go. I think she was going to teleport. Or maybe she was watching me because I'm carrying all of these pieces that belong to them. You're going to check something? Okay. Okay, we'll be here. All right, so here we go. Let's take this away. Right here, let's take these away, and let's come back here, and I'm going to take these away. You're back? That was quick. Wow. And did you find out what you wanted? Yeah? What did you find out? Hold on a second. Your shirt just blew up? Blew up how?
Exploded?
Did your shirt explode? Oh. 3,600 views. Nice. That's pretty cool. Good for you. Excellent. Good for you. Hold on a second. I'm going to go to sleep. There's a bed upstairs, and even though I was getting on Asphodel for doing this, I'm about to do the same thing. So I just used my magic to float up here, so I didn't have to take the stairs. That's what she was going to do. She was just going to use something from, and like 200 comments. Good for you. Good for you, Buster Adventure. That's great. That's actually great. What are you talking about? What are you streaming? Or what exactly was it, since you're doing this advertisement? What was it that you're talking about? And let's go back down. And let's see right here. Here we go. And let's come up. You still have more subs though? Probably the colonists can't use those garage doors. Actually, they can use them just fine. They're using them. You heard that noise? That noise is them using the garage doors. Hold on for a second. I just realized that I can hear noise, but I can't hear any music. So let me turn this music on and let me see. No. Okay. It's okay. You don't stream, you do shorts. Ah, well, good. Zaf. Yasu Zaf. Welcome. How are you? No, it actually wasn't the door. She uses the door all the time. She just didn't feel like, she was actually watching me. Asphodel was. because she knows I was changing something and she wanted to see what I was changing. So she was watching me. Let me... Zaf, Posise, Zaf, how are you? How are you doing? Let me see here for a minute. And I need cobble. I need this cobble right here. And let me put this here. That's coming on pretty strong, isn't it? It is. Okay. So I'm going to continue. This is the last one of these that I need to do. We are removing the mold. We're in the desert, so we can't have mold. We're in the desert. And in the greenhouses, we definitely don't want mold inside the greenhouses. So we are taking that out. And right here where they had those pieces, let's put this in. It's so nice to see you, Zaf. It is. It is indeed. Here we go. So let me put, let me rise up so I can put 2 of these here. I think I'm going to stand one of these on top of it like that, and that works there. Let me do this for this one, and let me do 2 of these here. Let me stand 2 on top of each other, and then let me get a cobblestone for a minute. And there we go. For right now, we're going to take out the mossy out of the inside. And Zaf, we have new people. We have Buster Adventure and in chat, and he is very very sweet, and I think it's very fun to have all of you in chat. It's very fun to have you in chat. So yay. And that's it. That's it. So I know that they don't have any furniture. I'm not going to do this right now. Any more furniture. What I would like to do, yes. And what I would like to do is come over to here. Oh, do you see that? Do you see that? Wow. Look at this. It's a cavern. What's the most you had watching your stream? Oh, I don't know. I don't pay attention. I don't, Buster. I don't pay attention. I should probably pay attention, but I don't really. I don't. Let's come here for a second, and I want to look at this area right here, because smack dab in the middle of this, I think I'm going to actually have Emery. Am I going to have her build it, or do I want her to work on something else? So how many things are left that are not a level 5 or not even a level 4? The library, you can see it, is not even a level 2 yet. I think is that even a level 2? I think that's a level 1, the library, yes. So she needs to be able to work on the library. She needs to work on this. This is hardly even touched. So do the builders do this? Yes, the builders do. And where is a builder right now? Hold on a second. Let's see if I can see one of the builders actually working on one of these places. I can't see Hira. Ainsley just got finished doing this, and I need to assign her to something. I'm going to assign her to this. I'm going to do the level 2 of the Mystic site to bring up their happiness for a minute. So you come here. I have several builders. I have Hira Biashi, I have Ainsley, I have Lila, Lindsay, Omar, and Keanu. Ainsley is going to work on this project, and she's going to upgrade the building. And then all along this here, you can see all the materials that are needed for this build. And so far, I think all of them have already been made by our people, and so this shouldn't be a problem. So upgrade the building. So then the construction tape appears around the building site, and then the builder will come and start building as soon as they get all the materials. If I stream tomorrow, you might be a bit late because you're going out. I don't stream on Sunday and Monday, but I do stream on Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. So yeah. So I think we're going to have, so she's going to work on that. I was trying to see who you could see actually building. Ainsley just started. Okay, she says she's starting the mystical site. So let me find her because I'll show you what happens. So this is Ainsley's ship right here. This balloon is her builder's shop. And she has left already. I think she has. Let's see if we can see her walking somewhere. This is one of the things that I have to look at, how they're getting from one place to another. And I don't see. You watch Tuesdays and Thursdays and Saturdays. Cool. Thank you. Cool. Okay, and who's that? Alexia, do you want to know where you're supposed to be? Come here, Alexia. I am so sorry. Let's have Alexia come down here. Alexia is taking over for Makino, and she is the new stonemason. And I am going to call her out of the mountains right now. And there she is. And there's Alexia. And when there is something to make, she will come back here and make it. So she's just trying to get a feel for the place. And she's a kid. She just graduated from university. And she is starting out fresh and working. This is a visitor right here. This is someone who doesn't live in town and who's going to go away when the river runner leaves. Lila is working on updating this Caledonian stone smeltery. But let me see if we can see what Ainsley is doing. We might not be able to see yet what she's doing. One of the guardians is coming up. Yep, nope. We can't see what she's doing just yet. And I'm going to try and find one of the others. Maybe Omar. Omar's over here, and he is working on the warehouse. What is that? Oh, Ela. Do you have to go too far away? Where are you going? Are you not feeling good? Hold on, let me see. Please tell me. Oh, I am sorry. She's like, what kind of fuel am I using? What kind of fuel am I using? Okay, fine. Are both of you stuck? What a fascinating thing. Why are you stuck, Daisy? That is very curious. Here. Oh, I didn't mean to hit you. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to hit you. I apologize. Goodness sakes. I was trying to get rid of that. And you're still not going to move. I wonder what it is here that you... There we go. Okay. I'm sorry, Daisy. Omar, what's wrong with you? What is wrong with you? Okay, fine. Let me get a pickaxe. And I'm not going to hit you. Let me put this here and bring that up there. And now what? Are you kidding? Why do you... Oh! He just teleported. He did. Okay, I'm going to make that go away for a minute. Yeah, I hit her accidentally. Sorry about that. Okay, let me see. All right, and I'm going to go to sleep. I'm trying to think where I can go. Oh, let's go into the guard tower. This is eventually going to be Jackson's tower as well as that balloon. But right now, I'm going to use it. You're playing this really stressful game, Cube Jump. Ah, that sounds like it would be. Okay, we're going to go here. Let's go up and let's look and see what I have going on. Did you cut through? You did. Do I have a shovel? I do. Let's come to here. I'm going to take this part back. And look at this. Look at this. I think we're going to be okay. Zaf, I don't think we're going to need this part. A question for the North Americans that are in here. What is the difference in, for example, a builder's hut and hut of the builder? Builder's hut and the hut of the builder. If they're saying builder's hut, I wonder if you're gonna make some popcorn. Okay, all right. I wonder if they're actually Mr. Villager. It's just they both mean the same thing. There actually isn't a difference. There actually isn't a difference. It's just a poetic thing. So it's like saying my girlfriend or the girl who is my friend, you know, or the girl who I am friends with. It's kind of like that. Anyone else want to join in? Vincentius? Mr. Villager is asking North Americans what's the difference between a builder's hut and the hut of a builder.
As far as meaning goes, there is no difference.
And Vincentius says as far as meaning goes, there is no difference.
It's just that the hut of a builder seems unnecessarily formal.
Did you hear that, Mr. Villager?
I'll get closer.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they mean the same thing. Just the hut of a builder would be like stilted, unnecessarily formal. Builder's hut would be the idiomatic American English.
Mm-hmm. Let me see if I am understood. Basically, there is no difference. The fact to be more formal. And when he's saying formal, it's more, that's why I would use poetic. I don't think that a person's going to say the hut of a builder unless they're writing something specifically and they don't want to keep repeating themselves or something like that.
Or
So
if
that,
they're like telling a story.
yeah, or
and it's
something like that.
Someone was walking through the forest and they came upon the hut of a builder.
Yes. Yes, it has it feels different when you say it like that instead of just, we're at this builder's hut. So I think that's probably the difference right there. Let's come here. Let's do birch slab. So this is what she is going to use for her fuel. And let's come here and let's do minimum stock. And let's minimum stock her. Let's have 4 birch slab, so that the warehouses will bring her these pieces. Let's minimum stock potatoes. And let's do raw potatoes. Let's do 4 raw potato stacks. And there we go. And then let's do 4 cooked potato stacks, or the couriers will take all the cooked potatoes away. So potato. You know when you write something correctly but you still feel it is wrong. Yeah. Yeah, I know what you mean, but in actuality, you're not wrong. It might feel wrong for what you're writing, but that doesn't necessarily mean that you're wrong. It means that for what you're writing, the use of this might not be the thing that makes you feel good. How's that? That makes you feel good. Welcome back, Buster. All right, let's do fish. We know that we're gonna have fish. So let's do 4. Let's do cod first, or let's do bass. We have bass here, so we can do raw bass. Let's do that, and then let's do 4 cooked bass. We do get bass from our fisher, and so we can put those in. Let's get salmon and cod. So yes.
Just thought of an actual meaningful.
Yeah.
Meaningful difference.
I'm getting him to come over for a second.
Oh,
There's cooked cod. Let's do cooked cod right here. COD. Let's do 4 of those. Is there enough room? I hope so. Let's find out. Cooked cod. And then, yes.
It occurred to me that there's actually a difference in meaning. And there's like... It's sort of flexible because English is weird and things can mean multiple things. So there are situations where either of them could be used in the same context, but generally speaking, the hut of a builder would be descriptive and a builder's hut would be possessive. So if you came across a hut, it's like that's the builder's hut, meaning that's the hut that belongs to a builder. But if you said that's the hut of a builder, it would be like you were describing it, like the hut it's a modest hut that contains tools and smells like sawdust. It's the hut of a builder. So hut of a builder, that's actually a distinction I would make. Generally, hut of a builder would be descriptive and builder's hut would be possessive. It's the hut that belongs to a builder.
Yeah, that works. Thank you.
In my head.
You have a long way to walk home? Aw, Ela, you need to live closer. Uh-oh, here we go. This is what we were talking about. Let me see. Ela doesn't have a place to live, and we don't have any apartments in this area. This is one of the things. Buster is in England. Cool. Cool. Let me come here and see who lives here. Lissa and Rocco, the two, the doctor and the professor, are sharing that house. They are not a couple, not that I know of. And Gorman is here by himself. We could have Lissa live here for right now. They would just share. And let's see what we can do. Manage. Let's look at Gorman. Manage housing. Let me see here. No, Mixas is there. What am I looking at? That's what I'm looking at. Let's find Ela. This is probably the closest I'm going to be able to get her until we have some apartments on this side. Isabella and Makiashi, I think, is over on the other side. But Ela and Alexia live with their parents, and Ela is not going to be able to live there anymore. Let's try this again. Let's come up here and let's see if I can find her name. Her name should come up. And it's coming up now. So this is only 90 away. And so you know what that means. You know what that means. 90 is pretty far. That's walking over this way, walking down this hill, walking through the field. And there she is. She's going to check out her new room. She's sharing. And here we go. Let's look. And so, what do? I need an apartment building. I need some apartments, and I need them to be in this area, and this is the continuation of needing some more housing. And we looked at by the way, the tavern Mixasa is beautiful, and I'm sorry that I couldn't put it here. It's actually really gorgeous. I look forward to someplace else at some point. We'll see what happens with some of the other locations. You notice the waterfront moved back. Yay! And this is good. So we do have this loop right here. We don't have this corner, and we would need that to put something like the tavern in. And you almost in possession of... Oh, you are? Interesting. Let's come here. I'm going to go to sleep for a minute, and I'm going to figure out what kind of housing I can put in this area for anyone who's going to be here, because we are going to have people in the warehouse, and where are they going to live? So we can have them live on the waterfront. Wouldn't they love it? Or they're going to live somewhere in this area right here. So see this sand patch right here? We could have housing there. Otherwise, they're going to be up in the hills. So the only place that they could actually be that Pierce would be okay with is this waterfront area here. So why don't we look at this? Why don't we look at some housing, cliff housing. And let's come to here, and let's come to here. I think I made that go away by mistake. And Interesting. And why would you do that, Buster? Why would you do that? Let's look at the fundamentals here. Hold on for a second. Fundamentals, and let's do a ask you a question, Buster. Why would you do that? Let's go to residences and let's do the inner or the outer. Let's try the inner for a minute because there is this loop here. And let's put it here. Cause now you have to have you have to have a better reason for that. You actually do have to have a better reason for what you're doing. You do. That's not good enough. That's not a good enough reason, just because you can. There are lots of things that people can do. That doesn't mean that you do them. It just doesn't. You know? You know? There are other things to do. Create things. Look at things. You're going to put it all into a Bitcoin and put it into bankruptcy. I see. Wait, are you playing a game? Is this a part of a game that you're playing? Is that what Cube is? Is that what you do in Cube? Is that the nature of that game? Let's go to level 5 for a minute. This is the inner. Let's go to level 5 and let's see. No, it's not. So this is the one that has the tower that sits in the corner. But all of this part right here would be out. So let me look at the level 1 for a minute. You found it, the US government's bank pass. Good for you. Good for you. Yeah, good for you. So
wait, is that the Nigerian prince I've been talking to?
Oh my goodness. It's just too precious. Let me do this for a second. Let's bring this back in here and see, and then let's do the 5 again. And let's see the inner for a second. 5. And let's look at this. Okay, so this would give us this house here, but I don't feel this would actually work, and it would actually be enough housing in this area for the time being. And let me see that part of the house, how much of the house is, there it is. That's what I wanted to see, that right there. So the house actually fits right in this spot right here. The house fits there, and then this piece right here fits into this spot. And we're going to actually make sure that the land here is actually green, the dirt, so that this continues to be dirt. So I need this to be at, right now, this is at level 70, and I think these are lower. These are at 68. So let's bring this down to, and let's see what this level is now. This level is amount too big to transfer. Let's come here. This is 68 right here. And we'll put this in, and we'll look at this for just a moment and see what we've got. All right, I think that's it. And there we go. Okay. And let us come here and hold on for a second. Okay, and let me see, what do I have here? I've got this. And I think I'm just going to go ahead and have this piece of property come back and do that. So I need the hut block, which I believe is up here. If I can see it, then it's not buried in the ground, and I can see it, so it is sitting on the hill. So let us assign a builder, and there we are. So we're going to have a house right here in this corner, which is actually kind of going to be really kind of neat. And then we can have something right here to put in this spot and see what I want to do. And I think that's going to work. Yeah, I have that on both. Let me put this back. I think that went away when he built that, and that's fine. And this one went away when he was working on this part over here, which he's still working on. Okay, and there we go. Let me look at this for a second. So when he gets done with the level 4 of this, we will have him begin the level 1 of this house, which he's not going to have any problem reaching. And then I have to decide what I'm going to do right here. I guess I'm going to do a corner right here to bring this out to reach that. Or we could do the diagonal, but I'm not going to worry about that at this particular time. What are we looking at? There we go. Okay, so Omar has a lot to do in this area, and we'll look for a second and see. The sun is going down, so he's going to leave. Is the sun going down? Yes, it is. The sun's going down. He's going to leave. Omar, what do you need? What is going on here? Let me look here. Let me get him to re-ask for this stuff, because I think he's been asking for it since before the stream, and I need to get him to re-ask for it. And I'm going to go through and get all of them to re-ask for the things that they need. I just saw, there's Keanu, and let's look here and do the same thing. We're going to get Keanu to re-ask for all of those pieces. Lindsay is down here, but I probably missed her. Everyone's going home. Look at that. People are going home from work and going up to apartments upstairs. There are people in this apartment here, and who is here? This is Choji and Casey are spending the night talking to each other. Who's over here? This is Turu, and I can't see who that is. It there, and then up here, I'm just letting all the apartments go here and letting everyone get home. I don't see anyone moving around here, but I do see Prudence, and Prudence is stuck. So let me call Prudence back to her house for a second. To her office here, to her shop for just a minute. And we'll come right here. Let me recall her. Dun, 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 dun. And there we go. And she is going on her way. What did I just see? I just saw bamboo. Now that everybody has gone home, there she goes. She's going into her house, into her apartment, and everyone is asleep except the guardians. And the guardians are... I don't see a single one, but they are around. And so I'm going to come up here and go to sleep. Let's turn this light on for a change. I haven't had the light on in a while. And we're going to come here and go to sleep. Oh, and I should show Mixasa actually what I did some things I did some funny things in the town hall, and I will show Mixasa when he comes back, and we'll look at that. Let's see for here. Everyone is going to work now, and I want to look at Lila and Lindsay for a minute and see what they need. Lindsay is waiting for something. I know, Lindsay. I will work on it. Let's cancel this. You're here? So, Mixasa, you know that I have modded stuff, right? And you know how much I like doing crazy stuff with my modded stuff. So I made just some tiny changes. I love the grandfather clock. I just love it. I love that grandfather clock. It's beautiful and I love it. Let's come down here. Dun, 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 dun. So I have furniture, and so I changed the bed position so that I could use one of these beds, which they can't use, the people can't use, but I can use. I love this furnace so much. I love it. And then we matched the bookcases in here with some of the furniture pieces that we added behind. I haven't put anything on the wall yet. I do want to put a picture, but I couldn't find a painting that actually showed something that I wanted yet. And I'd have to go through them all. What size is that? That's 2x1. That's not going to fit here. This is a 3. I would need a 1x1 painting. And I was looking to see if there was some 1x1 that was interesting. Ooh, there's cliffs and there's lights. Let me see what it shows for cliffs as the 1x1. And this is This is Biomes of Plenty Umbra color furniture, and Macaw's Furniture has actual pieces made out of it, and so that works really well. That is lights, and this is okay. It's actually kind of okay. I'll have to look at that later. That's actually cliffs. That's described as being a cliffs painting. So I think I want to keep that there just because of the name. These are Fantasies floor candelabras that I'm using. This is the Necrolord floor light, which I just love because it's actually green light. I love it. And then these are the Dunmer light fixtures that I'm using instead of lanterns in here. And it is nighttime, and I can only sleep during a thunderstorm because it's not nighttime. It's 10 o'clock in the morning, and I'm thinking about time in a regular clock. But yes, I hope that was okay. I hope it was okay. I hope you like. But I just love this room, and I just wanted to. I like these beds, but they don't have threes. So in other words, it doesn't join into a third bed. It has a single bed, but they don't join together. So I decided to use your headboards, your sideboards on the bed, and use them as headboards and footboards, and do that. And it was very fun. It was very fun doing that. So thank you. Thank you, because I love it. Look at the floor in here. This is beautiful. All right, so let's do this. Let me come over to the one thing that I have probably been trying to decide how I'm going to do this. Boop. And I think I am going to just go ahead and build it. And I'm going to go ahead and build it because she's working on this. Emery started working on this, and I can see that she's actually started. And then when she's done with that, she's actually going to work on this level 1 library. So it's only a level 1. This is only a level 1. So she's got a bunch of things to do up here. And I will put in this house. So what do I have? And yes, and then she's got I think the nether miner is only a 3, the nether miner, and we need the nether miner to be a 5 before we put someone there. The graveyard is a 3, and the alchemist, Makino, I think this is a 2, I think, but it might only be a 1. It is, isn't it? I bet it is. Nope, it's a 2. Okay, so these are the things that we're going to have her work on. So I don't really have to have her do the housing, and that's why I'm going to do it. And there was a time when I did all the housing, and they only did the buildings, the crafting buildings, and I'm doing that just a little bit differently. Hold on for a sec. Okay, and so we had this idea. Now she covered up someplace here, and we can go down and find it. She covered up in the floor that there is actually a walkway that goes from here, from right here all the way up. and that's what she covered up. So I'm going to take a pickaxe and pick through it for now. I might actually put stairs in here based on the fact that this is what we're going to have here, and I think I will actually. So here I need this to come here, and I need this. Wait, that was 2, so I just need that one. And so now I know where that is. So now let's look at here. I think it'll fit right in this, right in between this right here. And so let's start. Let's switch to Crimson Keep and let us select from the keep the hut block for residences, and this is the witch's covenstead, and let's turn it. That should be the entrance right there. So we're going to turn it this way and push it back into the wall for a minute so I can see where it is in relationship to the other buildings that we have in the area. Now is this the enchanter? The enchanter didn't come on, so let me see how close I can get and get the enchanter to come on. Well, the enchanter's not coming on at all. Let me try this. Let me come over here and see if I can get it to come on. That came on. Oh, there we go. Oh, let's come down here. And I don't see it. It's not inside, so that's good. But it's close enough to make that one come on. And so it's a good thing that I looked. And the enchanter, let me look at the enchanter, is coming to right there. And we can see that right there. That's what I wanted to see. Let's move this all the way back to there. Oh, I just threw it away, but I grabbed it. Okay, and there we are. So this is beyond the enchanter, and now let me see if I can place it in between these in some kind of way. So let's come here and get the builder tool back. And let's move this back into the wall for a second so I can see where it is in relationship to that. So between these two, there's one here and one here, and it is not going to work out like that. And across here, you can see that there's one here and one here. This would kind of be the middle. Yeah, I see it. Let's move it in between these two right here, and I think that's exactly in between the two of them. Let me pull this out and put this here, and there's that one, and there's that. Let me push it back, and I can't get it. Oh, wow, I can't get it to show me those two stones. There they are. So there's one, two, and on this side, there it is right there, and 1, 2, 3. So it's not going to be even. Because that's a 1, 2, 3 there. So if I move it, it's just going to move it into the other place. Okay, I'll have to readjust those. So I'm going to put it here. And I think that is far enough back that it's not going to be inside that. This is, let me look at it. This is 20, no, this is 40 and 39. So this is 440 right here. I'm going to have to do it by the numbers. 440 right there, and up here, this right here. Let me see. Let's look at someplace that we can land. This corner right here, this block right here. This is is that saying 43? It absolutely is. So it's at 43. This is coming out to 43. So we have to move this back farther, because that's showing 43. So let's move it back to here. And that should give enough room. And that puts this back pretty far, but I think it's actually okay. We'll have it here. I would love it to be right in the middle, but I don't think that we can. So 43. This is 439 for, oh, it's going that way. I see, I'm wrong. So this is 43 and it was at 40. So I could actually bring it all the way to here. I like that better for the placement of it. So this is at 440. Hi, Mr. Villager. You had to buy more sand for Romeo? Oh, okay. And let's come right here and let's look at this. This is 441. 42, 43, and we know that this corner here was at 4 right here. This corner right here is 443, it's saying right here in this corner. So that's perfect. Well, that's good, because Romeo would be unhappy. Romeo would be unhappy. All right, are we ready? Behold the covenstead constructed. Oh, this is scary. Look how far back. Whoa. Ooh. Look at what the back wall looks like. Oh, I like this. Let's take these three and make them this. And we'll just leave that for right now. And what time is it? We have a little bit of time. Behold the covenstead. So I'm going to have Alexia live here. So let's manage housing. Let's have Alexia live here. Fallon is only 18 blocks from here. So Fallon is going to live here. Nova is close, but I don't think she's actually close. Makino is close. I think the other is close. Well, it's saying that is. Lexi and Robert are down on the other floors. Sullivan is down. Merrimack, but Merrimack is living with Louise. So let me see here. These singles on the floor bring you a strange feeling like disturbing. You think it would be better with vanilla stairs? Yeah, it's interesting. It's always strange, this part. Fallon and Alexia living here would be fine. So let's find Alexia, because she didn't come up, which is interesting. Oh no, it's not Alexia, it's Ella. Oh good, it's a good thing I didn't do that. Okay, Alexia is actually down on the first floor. Dun, 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 dun. So what I need to do with this is fix the floor, first of all. So right here, I always fix this floor. This is the covenstead. The covenstead had this kind of floor for long, many thousands of years, like 2,000 or 3,000 years, maybe even 5,000 years before. And these floors were decorative, but they also were a protection. And so that is why they had them. And so whenever I come here, I change these. You missed me doing this, or maybe you did see me doing this yesterday. Didn't we do this at Prasino, that we took out this floor and fixed it? I think, oh, we did it on Twitch maybe? I think we might have done it on Twitch this morning. So you'll see the Prasino covenstead also has had the floor changed. For the first time, I'm actually going to leave the mushroom lights in the floor. I don't usually leave them when I build this, but I am going to leave them this time. And until I see if there's something else that I want to put in better. But it's kind of neat looking like that. And there we are. And usually I take the candles out. And how would the feeling of falling on it? Yes. Yeah, seriously. Seriously. Okay, so these are in the wrong place. So let me take these out. Let me take this right here. Let me put 2 here. And let's take that out and move it. And let's come over to this one right here. And we'll put 2 right here. Where'd it go? It disappeared. Okay, that's Lady Shatana's signature right there. She loves those pieces. And now we're going to take these away. If we have, ooh, I just fell into there. If we have anything in this hallway, it is definitely going to be lanterns. But it's kind of nice having it be dark and scary down there, isn't it? I actually love that. I actually love that. Let's put, ooh, we could do, oh, let's do that. We could do the wall sconces here. That might be actually interesting. Let me take these 2. Let me go to fantasy and let's see if we can find some sconces that we like that can go here. So these are chandeliers, and I don't think it's tall enough. Uh-oh. Well, I thought I was going to get through without coughing. Let's see what these look like for a minute. Oh, they have the green light. Let me try one of the other ones. Hold on. So there's a wall light, a Nordic wall light. I'm not going to use the green light in here. We could use these, the Dunmers, or we could use these. Let's see if we like any of these. The Wither might be okay. Okay. I think the Wither and the Bone don't actually have a light. They light, but they're smoky. They actually look really good, but they're smoky. Let me do something here. I need a fence. Is this spruce? It is. Let's take a spruce piece and put right here for that. And then I'll decide. So it looks good. It does light the place up. Do you like those? Or I could try these, the white ones. And the white ones actually have a flame. We could do these. And that's what it would look like. I don't want anything in the back. I think I want the back to remain dark for right now. I really kind of like that. So there we go. So there it is. And this is the way that we have it lit for right now. We've got all different colors of stone, but I think at this particular time, yeah, I see it. We're just going to leave it in the ground. I think right now I'm going to have these pieces, have this be closed. That wall in the back be closed. And that's fine. Yeah, this is scary. I actually kind of like it. Okay. So we can do one of two things here. And I think what I would like to do is to take this back farther. In this section right here. So let's make these go away. Let's get Tara. Let's get, why don't we do something? Nah, we'll just go ahead and do this. And there she is. She's going up. Let us do this. I'm actually going to make it slab and have it come back farther. So I'm going to take this and put it right next to this. And we're going to continue this whole thing completely up. And hopefully no one will fall while we're working on this. So let's look and see. And there we have that. You can't see, can you? Let me do a light here. There should be lights in the other area. Let me do a light at the beginning of this. And so it looks like this. Okay. And let's bring this one here and take these away all the way up. Here's what we're going to do. Oop, that's not right. I did something wrong there. It says I didn't. Okay. Okay, and continue. So yeah, this is kind of my meditation thing. This is definitely the same as mining would be. And let's take that one all the way back. And I know that I'm bringing this way farther back in the hallway, which is actually what I would like to do. Let's bring this farther back. Where is that? I've got one there. Maybe we could put a light here that might help with this area. This is good because look how tall this is. And see how this part is going to happen right here. So so the story that I would change for this, what I'd like to change the story to be, is that that the problem with getting a little bit more housing was unsolvable. They couldn't figure out what they were going to do. And I'm the ambassador, and so they asked me for a suggestion. And so I went to Tana Builders and asked them for a suggestion, and they said, why don't you go ahead and do the covenstead? We still have the floor, the archaeological floor plans essentially for it, and you could go ahead and do that. And it's like, that sounds like an excellent idea. So let's build that part up there. We've reached stone. Do we have enough to do this? Let's see if this hallway is long enough. It's got to be long enough. Yeah, it's going to be plenty long enough for this. So they decided that was what we decided to show it to them. Tana decided to show them this, and they accepted it. They said, yes, we can definitely, that would definitely make a difference, and we like it. So that is what happened. So Tana came in. Tana comes in and builds these from the archaeological piece of, what do you call it? Floor plans. You don't really call it floor plans, building plans, architectural plans. I think that's what it would be. So it would be the same as finding a really old building and having someone say they're going to change the building, and oops, I didn't need to do that one. Let's continue this way, and we'll go all the way up to there, and we are nowhere near. But I actually like this, and I think this is going to be permanent for this area right here to put this in. And so this is why we have this. Let's see what this is. Orange here, red. This is red. There's gray up there. So there's the gray, and then we'll have the terracotta on this part. It's one of the things I love about terracotta, about the mesa, and about the Badlands is these pieces. You're wrong. And I need the white piece. That's gray. That is not white. So let's take the white piece from there. And we'll put this on the ground so far. when we get to a certain point, I guess we will end up having to have actual, yeah, actual red for a portion of the stair too. So let's bring this up. And I like it. I like it. Do we want to do orange here? Let's do, let's put some things away for a minute and let me look at this. Oh, what do I need? Let me put these away. I'm using this. Let's go to Terra. Let's get some slab pieces. Let's get the red right here. Let's get the white, and let's get the gray. That is light gray. Let's get that. And let's look here, and that actually comes up like that. But this one here, we can go ahead and take this piece out, which is not. It is actually orange. I thought it was. So let's do that. Terracotta. Let's get an orange one. I thought it was. Let's get the terracotta pieces. We can take the other out of the wall, but we need the terracotta pieces for here. And let's do the orange here. And I'm having that, yay. Then right here, same thing. With this one, that's that color, but this one isn't. This one is this color and that color, yay. Okay, and then we have these. I think I'm going to take it back. This is the orange. Let's take it all the way back. Look at this decoration that's happening here. I'm going to get to the top and go, no, I can't have it. Nah. You did a lot. Rebuilding the mesa stripes. Exactly. Exactly. And okay. I have that, and now we're back to here, but this is red. So we're going to we're going to do the red full, and we need this to come back straight, and do a terracotta right there, and come here. So this is terracotta on these walls. Yeah, and it's just what you have to do. And then red on this part. So we'll do red here, and let's go up. Hold on. Okay, there we go. So let's come here. Oh, we've got yellow all the way at the top. Cool. And red. And I've got this and this and this and this. So let me just go ahead, while I'm doing the stairs, maybe just do this part for right now. And then we'll come back for the other. This is terracotta right here at this level, but then the stair is red, and that works. Let's take this part out, and this is red, and this one's red. We found coal. See that? I have a pickaxe here somewhere. There we go. Now we'll have to put something around this because this is way longer. But we don't actually have to have this part be uncovered now. We're nowhere near to this part yet, so we can have that be like that. Let's bring this out. And this is my meditation, isn't it? This is definitely it. Like people mining. And Sanchez actually likes to mine. He's a dwarven class. He likes mining. He definitely does. And likes looking for things. And setting up really elaborate mines. He likes to have really cool staircases down and things like that. And then of course you have to have the emergency, stuff. So, and I can continue up, but for right now, so that they can use it in the morning. Uh-oh, look what's gone. Let me come here and let's get this back. And that's one of the reasons. Oh, she actually scared me. You scared me, Chalia. You can't come this way. So I turned around and she was there. She's like, what you doing? I'm working on this. So let me take this color now. That needs to be red there. So I'll take this back to put the red right there for a minute. And now I need the gray there. Okay. And let's come up. And they're not going to come this way because there's nothing. They're not going to come this way. So I just have to keep track. And we don't need that. And we're coming down. Like this. That's light gray. Okay. Let's come here and let's put the gray in. I don't need the orange. Actually, I don't need the red. I don't need the red for a while, so we'll touch that. But now we have white. We're getting there, slowly but surely. Nope, that's white. This is gray. And yeah, she is waiting. And this one's white. And this is white right now. How far back are we? So we're going to go way back into this area here, which is actually fine, because that means that right in front of the door there isn't going to be some entry into the stairwell. So that's actually good. And let's come here. It's definitely that color. And this here, and here, and here. Let's take this, this right here. I need one of these to be here. That's the white. And then let's go this and this, this and this. And there we are. So now we're back to here. We're almost there. Almost there. And I'm in the narrow hole too. So it's perfect. Two more this way. And one more this way. There we go. And then we'll just come down here. That's interesting. Done. Okay. And here comes Charlie again. She's like, yes, yes, can I come now? No, sweet. You cannot. Ooh. I might not be able to leave that in the ground. That is absolute gold. We might want to take that out. Back here, this is Tara, and we'll come and fix this later. Right now, I'm just trying to keep track of the colors in this area. So we'll do this. 2, 3. Wrong. That's what we're doing. And this right here needs one of these. Interesting, these strips also some layers more deep underground. Yeah, definitely. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. What? 7, 8. Do I have a node? 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Any behind? Oh my goodness. 18, 19, 20. A full 20. Wow. That is a full 20 of gold. So, and I haven't even done that one yet. Let's come here and let's go gold and get 20. There's a lot of gold in the mesa. It's interesting because Trenton and Meriflet are digging down, but I think all the down gold is gone and they need to start digging up. They need to be digging in this area without a doubt, because look at that. Yes, this is the mesa. This is Badlands Mesa, but nonetheless still mesa. And we found ourselves a gold, what do they call that? A vein. That's what they call it. They actually call it a vein. And we found ourselves a gold vein right there. And there's another right here. So let me punch this out for a second. Look at this. Punch this part out here. And let me see how many. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And I think that's only going to be 6 there. I don't see any other. Yeah. So let's do 6 more gold. I probably should have gotten coal too, but we can find lots of coal. Gold is still precious. Let's get the stone to replace in this part right here. Yes, we do need it replaced here. We don't need it replaced here. So we're up to this level, and this is this color. And now let's move this color in all the way on this part. And yay, yeah, actually that was really cool finding that. So here we need orange, and this is going to be the orange level here, coming to an end right here. And let's continue. I know I have to do these upper ones. I'm just trying to get oh my gosh, I totally forgot about Prasino. I forgot about Prasino. We have to go. We're gonna have to finish this next time, which is going to be Tuesday. Doesn't that just sound so far away? Yeah. So should I try and not worry about getting the sides and just get, but see, I still have to dig this part out in order to do it. I'm trying to get them a real, that they can actually use this. Whoops, don't go that way, go this way. Look how close we are. So let me see if I can fill this in. What color is this? Right here, it is terracotta. So this is supposed to be terracotta here on this part. I just want to put it here so that I already know that that's what it is. I need a terracotta stair and I don't have one. There's one. Let's put it right there. Let's put this in and let's do this super quickly. Because we're supposed to be in Prasino. So right here, what color is this? Let's come back. Let's see if we can find the color that this is. So that's that. So this is orange. It certainly is. Okay, so let's do orange, orange, orange. Actually, let's do this way. And I need another slab of this first. Nope, that is orange. I need a slab of orange. That is not a slab. Orange right here. And then let's take these back right here. So one, whoops. Uh-oh, gold again. Gold again. This is not helping us, people. It's not helping. Okay. This is orange. And then above the orange is terracotta again. 2 terracottas and a yellow. So above the orange is terracotta here. So we can take this terracotta right here and put it there. I know I should be digging it out, but we'll dig it out in just a minute. Let's get this part. Yeah. And because we've got gold again, so this is going to take away some of our time. 1, geez, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6. We've got 6. Okay, so let's get 6 gold. Let's get 6 of these. 5, 6. And put this here, and look at us. And then let's get stone. I'm just going to put this in for right now. Put this here. And let's build up. So we've got orange right here. And terracotta. I'm just going to go ahead and put the terracotta in for that part and for this part, because the terracotta is going to come all the way to here. Let's put the terracotta in for a minute, and let's see how close we are. Look how close we are. So we're almost there. Almost there. Let's do terracotta of this. Yep. Terracotta here. And terracotta in these spots. And then, there we go. And then push this back. Aha. And I've got this, and look what I've got. That means I'm beyond the wall. Oh, is it going to go beyond the wall? Oh, I could not imagine that it was going to be that long. I couldn't imagine that it was going to go back that far. Oh, I skipped one. How many did I skip? Okay, I just skipped one. Hold on. I skipped one right here. This one is supposed to be here. And then that's there. And then let me come here and see if I can find the color. This is terracotta and the top is yellow. Right there, but the rest is terracotta. So let me do this. This is interesting. I think this is going to be beyond the wall. Let's put a piece here of this. So they would be coming in and coming up and then coming all the way back here into the darkness. That would be really weird. That really is going to be very strange, but I can't. Can I get it done in time? Because there's that. Why don't I just? I'm thinking about the Hey, well, I've definitely worked myself into a corner here. I suppose I could have it come this way and come in some kind of way and have it come up into some kind of stairs at this back part here and have it come down into stairs. Whoops. Right here. So we could have it come down into stairs and then come down this long hall. That is interesting. Okay, so there it is. So they can get up. So here's this part here. Let's have there be, this is terracotta. Let's just for now have these pieces be here. And then we'd need stairs, actually. Terracotta stairs for the rest of this. Maybe even for this part right here, instead of it being that, just having this be out and this be out, and having them use stairs for this part. And what stairs? For the top, stair stone. let's get stone block stairs for the top, and it's yellow actually, terracotta, T-E-R-I. It's yellow terracotta stairs for that one level right there. Can send you an idea for a nice staircase? Sure. Yes, you can. And so let's put this here, and let's put this right here. Oops, nope, I don't want to turn. Nope. Yes. And then let's put this here. So they're going to come here. We'll have to put something right here. We can put fence or something. Let's have only one piece right there. Let me get this side and do the same. Let's have this come to here on that part, and then let's have the yellow be right here. So they can come here and come up and go this way, and they can go down there. And let me take this part right here where this is, and let's put fence actually, or wall. I would rather have fence. Let's do spruce fence, and let's put 3 spruce fences right here. So they can't, I mean they can, but they're falling on the stairs. So that'll work, and then we'll come back and fix that when we come back. Yes, you can definitely send me an idea for a new staircase and a nice decoration. I would be happy to look at it. I absolutely would. Yeah. So here we go. I'm going to take these away for right now, for when we come back. We've got a lot of stuff on us. I'm going to put a bunch of it away for a minute. Bring this down, put this here, and put a light, which is in my hand. Put this right here, and let's come here. Let's make these go away. Where'd my light go? There it is. And so we just have the gold that we got, and we have this entrance at the far end. So yeah, definitely, please. I am happy to get a suggestion. And the sun is rising, actually. That's the east, and the sun is rising right now, and we're going to go, we're just going to have an hour. Wow. Let's save and quit to title. We're only going to have an hour in Prasino. And the thing, so Mr. Villager, you might be able to help me with the stair in Prasino, because we have the same problem. And so let's come to Galacia, and let's go here, because I don't have an idea of what I can do. And I definitely need a way for the people to be able to reach between 2 of the lower levels. And here we are. So this is, of course, the fire balloon that I'm standing underneath. And there, oh yay! Ilberic had the day off, and he's just returning. Sorry you had to leave early on the last stream. No, it's fine. The stream is long, and I totally understand. If I was watching someone like me do a stream like this, I would probably break it up into half hours. This is lit up. We've got this lit up. So we were looking at something, and it lit up the screen. Were we thinking that maybe we could put in, yep, see, both of these are lit. So we were trying to put something somewhere and we can't do it. But it's still here somewhere, and so that's why those are lit. Let's X for a second and let me come here. Oh, hold on a minute. Oh, wait. I forgot. Don't I still have these on? Yes, I do. That's why I could see those like that. Okay, let me go up into the Enchanter Suite, and I'm going to spend the night there. Susanna will be in the morning, and when she comes in, she'll probably wake me up when she comes in. So here we go. No. It's actually okay. And like I said, I would probably, if I was watching me, I would probably break it up into 3 times and watch an hour at a time or something like that. So I totally understand, and no worries. Hi, there's Susanna. Susanna is our enchanter, and she lives right here. She lives in this house. Ilberic is her partner, and when he's off duty, he comes here and spends time with his family. Their kids are all grown, and even though Kasem, I don't think Kasem's here anymore. Let me check here and see. I think he was the last kid. No, Kasen. Kasen is still studying, and there he goes. But the girls are all grown up and gone, and Kasen's still in school. Now, Kasen's doing research. He is probably, we can check, he's around the corner. Let's check and see what it is. Normally, it's normal, it's fine. It's like when someone wants to get ice but uses the pickaxe that doesn't have silk touch. Yes. Yeah. So here's one of the places that we're talking about where this isn't coming all the way. Let's come over here. Let's come here. Let's look and see. Violetta has decided to stay, and she is going to be the librarian. So she's the librarian. Elena is still studying, and Kasen is still studying. We're going to look. Elena's in the 30s. Kasen is not. Kasen's only at 14 right now. And so Elena is actually ready to have a job, and we'll have to see what job she's going to have. But right now, she's continuing to study. Violetta is studying here. All the other people on this list are down in the village at the university there. So this is an extension of the university. Our fish are still here. Yay! I don't know whether you can see them clearly, but there's fish. We've got little fishies. Yay! In the water. And Mixasa has assured me that when this is a level 4 and 5, that there will be lights so you can see them. So that will be very fun. Let's come here. That was nice. Let's come here. Let's look at this. And let's come over here. I'm looking. So you weren't here earlier, Mr. Villager, so I'll show you what happened earlier. So what happened was Royal, who is Kawabata's kid, Royal has decided to become, and he has the skills for it, he is the new He is the new Nether Ambassador. Look what he's wearing. Doesn't that just look cool? And he is the Nether Ambassador. He is not going to the Nether. He is paused. And the reason he's paused is because we don't want to lose him. He's only a level 3. And I know that he's restless, but he's actually studying. He's actually doing research and studying. This morning, when we assigned him here, we came back and we found him talking to Pelagia, and he was probably talking to Pelagia about his mother's gravesite. And Pelagia was explaining that her site will be, they'll do the memorial for her site at Halloween. And so I think she explained it to him well enough that he wasn't expecting to see his mother's grave there at this particular time. And so a memorial place for her, because of course she was lost in the Nether, so there wasn't a body. But we don't have bodies for almost all of our people. Do you remember when we had some strange creature who was dragging the druids down into the water and drowning them? That was so long ago that we've almost forgotten that that's a part of the history of this town. And they do have memorials that are going to be set in October of this year for them. The other thing that we did was we built this. So we had to make a walkway that came out to here, and then we had the Tana Builders. They did the same thing here, where they built the covenstead, the Crimson Keep housing. Now, we didn't put in this stone yet in here, and I'm going to put it in right now for this part, because that's the end. I think we were talking about maybe putting a house in, but we can't because there isn't any room behind there. That we can actually see the other side of this building coming out right here. And that is what we actually need to. You think you didn't see the new cemetery? You didn't see it, the level 3. Okay, let's go look. Let's come in here. And this is Pelagia. Pelagia is, there she is, coming up to greet us. Hello. And she's saying, don't get lost. Let's go downstairs first. I'm going to carry a lantern because we definitely need one coming down into this area. So this is the lower level of the cemetery, and we just came down these stairs, but we're going to go back up these stairs right here, right into this hallway here. And there are crypts in this area that don't have anyone in them yet, and that is what she is working on. This is what she's preparing. But from here we can go down even farther into this section right here, and these are the lowest of the crypts that are in this area. And through here there are some others in this area right here. And then there is a stair right here that goes up, and this stair goes to down to here. This door right here underneath, and there it is. There's a secret door there. And here is where it comes out. So this secret door comes out of there. And so now we're back practically to the top. I believe that, let's see. Oh, I'm lost. I think I got lost. So this is up. This is all the upstairs area here. And then we can come down there. And I think that's the way out. But let me just look at this for a second. So when you're outside and you see the window, this is one of the windows that you see. This one right there. There is. There's a secret door. And it is, let me see if I can find the piece for a minute. Let's come up here and look. And let's see if I can find the door back. I should be able to find it. It should be like right here, but it's not. So let me go back down and let me see where we came up. All right, so we're right here. So let's go back downstairs where we were. You like the place? Some secrets in your building? Yes. And it's very, very fun. So we're here. And one of these goes up. This one does. And this one goes here. And here it is. So this comes around here like this. I did see it. And here's the other window right here. And it is nighttime. It's nighttime. So here's the other window here. And right here where this is the secret door. Right here. And when you pass through here, it takes you up to this trapdoor right here in this hall. Aha! Where the mushroom is. Ah, so that's how she's keeping track of it. So that's it right there where the mushroom is. This is the trapdoor here. I like that. I like that. And then we come down and I believe, yep, we're right here. Right where all of Pelasia's equipment and where she's keeping candles and things like that are all there. It is nighttime. And that's it. That's it, Mr. Villager, which is, I just love it. It's so cool. It's so cool. Now, I think this is me leaving one of these here. Lanterns here, but we could say that Pelasia left it and she picks it up when she walks down into this area. So that's the one that Pelasia uses when she goes down those stairs. And so you are welcome. You, Jinaja. And let's come over here. This is something you haven't seen. You haven't seen the new warehouse. This is the level, I think this is a level 2 so far. I think that Emery is working on the level 3 right now. Let me see. Yes. So she's working on the level 3 right now. Wow, there's actually stuff in this warehouse already. That's pretty amazing. And yes, so let me turn on the light again here and let me do this. So this is the office, and the office has a stair right just off to the side of the office. So see, right off to the side of the warehouse. So this is the actual warehouse in here. And yeah, we're starting to get stuff. We're starting to have things on the shelf in here. And then this whole wall area is a part of the warehouse. And then upstairs, here is the offices. Now, one of these is a balcony, which looks out into the trees right now, but this is a beautiful view during the daytime, and we can come back and look at it. Should I go to sleep? Should I camp out? Let me camp out on the floor here. Let me do that. Let's do this and let's go to sleep. A crazy scenario just came into mind. What's up? So this is the balcony right here in the grove, and this is one of the Jack of the Greens, one of the giant them trees. One of the giant spruces, and it's looking out over the spruce grove behind. Tell me, Mr. Villager, and let's come in. And then this leads to this deck, and this deck actually has a courier block right here. This is Silda. She has moved from the courier platform where she was to the warehouse. She is managing the warehouse, and one of the kids has taken over and is doing the platform. And I believe that kid, hi Silda, I believe that they're signed in. Let me see if they are. Yes, this is Kasem, and Kasem is Tucker and Begga's kid. Tucker is the one who started this town, and Begga is the farmer wizard, the farmer druid who, what's the matter, Silda? You're just listening to what I'm saying? Okay. Who actually should be here. She should actually be on Guardian's Rock, and she was probably sent to keep an eye on the village. That's how much of a wizard, a druid, Begga is. But she loves farming, and that's what she's doing. And she loves Tucker because they've got kids. I think they got an adopted, let me see. This is Prasino. So let me see the children here for a minute and look at them. Yes, from the first group, Tucker and Begga did not get anyone. They actually didn't get anyone. Hold on. I'm looking at the wrong one. Hold on. I knew there was something wrong with that. Let's look here. Okay, from the first group, they actually got May, but May was actually Begga's daughter. So they got their own child with the first group of people that came in, the first group of kids. All the other kids were adopted kids. And then in the second group, they adopted Gundolphus at that particular time. Actually, they did not. I thought he was adopted by someone else, but he is actually Tucker's kid. So these people have kids. So far they've had 2 kids. And then out of the second group, they got 3 more, and I didn't even have May listed, plus Gundolphus, plus May and Gundolphus. So they are all their kids. They have 1, 2, 3, 4. They have 5 kids, Tucker and Begga. So they love children, and they have 5 kids. Okay, so Mr. Villager in chat, he said a crazy scenario just came into his mind, and he said, I can say that a scene, just imagined yourself in the tower that you're planning to build, looking at the dunes from a viewpoint, and then you notice there's a strange room directly attached to the tower. Ooh, with a detail in the corner of this attachment, should be a shadow figure, almost completely hidden in the corner of this house. So it's surprising, Mr. Villager, that he can imagine the best kind of stories. You're surprised by that? You're a good storyteller. You are. It's one of the things that I've enjoyed about you being in chat and talking about your own towns and your own builds, your own communities, because you just do, you tell really good stories about them. That sounds really cool. It definitely does. Let's come here and look at where we need the stair. So all of these other levels are going to be connected to each other. The level that is not connected is this level right here, which is where Emery is. She's actually on this level right here. Emery's builder shop is on this level, as well as Pelasia's home is right here, and the alchemist. Now the alchemist is going to come down and join Pelasia's home to the graveyard, and then it is going to come around like this, and there's the warehouse, and then the warehouse comes up and joins. So this is essentially a circle that doesn't go up. So I need to find some way to join that lower circle to the rest of these places. And I don't really have a place where they can join. So here is the next level right here. This is attached right here. The lava is the problem. I don't want to get rid of it. I don't want to get rid of the lava. I know that we closed the lava flow when we thought we were going to build something right in here. And I suppose we could do that again if we decide. Oh, interesting. How much room do we have here? See, we actually do have a little bit of room here. So this is what I was looking at, and that's why these 2 buildings were on. Can we put stairs here? And when I looked at the stairs, they don't work. Accept a challenge. Yes, tell me. They don't work. What I just saw was maybe I could bring this walk around this lava on the inside and have it come down and meet this right here and come out over here. That might actually work. Vince is in there. Vincentius is sleeping. He is fast asleep right now. So yeah. But see this right here? I think we can do it. I think we can have come in behind the lava flow and then come to here. So why don't we have this come out a little bit farther? Now we know that we had to move this out to keep the lava flow from setting this on fire, and I think it was in one more than this. So we'll have to look at that in relationship to bringing this walkway here. But yeah, I definitely would accept a challenge. Let's get some tools. I have a pickaxe in my hand, and let us come here and let us take this part down. I'm going to put that there for a minute until I see. Let's turn the corner. Let's put a corner here and bring this back into the hill. And I think that's what I'm going to do. So let's turn a corner right here. So let's take this off and let's bring this out. I don't want to interfere with this decoration. So if we don't want to interfere with that, we need to bring the entrance piece all the way over to here. So let's say we're going to do that. We would need his help for to turn the things more faster, but it's okay. Turn what more faster? Let's see what, there we go. To get it beyond, or another straight. Let's see if we actually need to take this all the way over. So there's a break right here. So this takes it to here, and then we would turn in. So I think I do want to do that. I think we're going to do that. So let's come here and let us construct this part. And let's X. Well, now I'm curious. What was it? You have to at least tell me about it. And maybe I would wait. Maybe it's something that I could wait and for him. Well, as you mentioned sometime, you're planning to build a tower that can cross the heavens. Well, there is a river nearby your base that is kind of similar to the Euphrates River. I remember you saying that. Which is pretty cool. Let's come here. I'm doing this at night and you probably can't see. I'm going to go to sleep. Let's go to sleep. I do remember that. And now let's come right here and let's look at this. Let's turn. Well, now stop to think, which civilization would have been settled near this river? Near the Euphrates? Which civilization? That's a good one. I'm not really sure. I know in that area it's Iraq you're talking about, not Iran. Iran is Persia, and I know that. Iraq, I don't know if it's Babylonia or if it's one of the others. A lot of Babylon. That's what I was thinking, that it's Babylonia that was there. So, yeah, that's what I figured too. Okay, hold on for a second. Yeah, because Iran is Persia and Iraq is mostly Babylon, when Babylon was there. And so the hard feelings between Iraq and Israel have always been there. The Babylonians once took the Israelites once conquered them. And so there's lots of history there. Lots of history. So let's take and make a corner right here. And I'm going to stick it in. Let's see how we can do it. Is that the way it should be facing? It actually is. Yay! All right. I'm going to see if this catches on fire. It should not. Do you think it's too close? It might be too close. It might be closer than this is. Because we had to bring this, we had to leave this here because it burned the rest of it away. That's too close. Let's bring this to here. I think that is about the right location. So we're going to make this corner right here and let us construct it. And then let's make that go away. So this is our corner right here. And I think it is all right. Now we're going to do something here, and I think we're going to have to use, let me see if I like how it looks so far. I definitely like that. I wish I didn't have to open it up so quickly in this area right here, but I am going to have to. Oh. 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 Look at this. Look at this. So what if we just went ahead and had the walkway come out from there and go down through to here, go down here, because we know that this comes, oh shoot, it's too far. Look where it is. It's going to come here. This is where the walkway, whoop, let me get light. This is where the walkway is, right in this area right here. That's what I just got to, right there. So if it came out, there isn't any place for it to come out to in this area, right? It's too far to come out here. What's the matter? Let's see what's going on here. What's wrong with you? You have a long way to walk every day? Kasem, where are you living? Are you still living in town? Okay, I will work on it. Let me see. I bet he is. I bet he is not living here. He should be living here, but he probably isn't. Hold on. Let's come here and look. Let's see what this says. Chanel's here, Lila's here, and Kasem should be here. So let's manage and let's find Kasem. And there he is. Yep, he's still walking from in town. Good gracious. So this is what I'm trying to figure out. Should I go for this? And I don't think I can. I don't think it's gonna work. Drat. 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 But if I do it on both sides, so let me see here. This is 1, 2, 3 right here. And if we do 1, 2, 3 here, that means that this 1, 2, 3 right here is the entrance. Right here. Wait, pickaxe, quick. Stop using your hands. Get a pickaxe. Right here. This part right here. I thought about something else too. This 1, 2, 3 right here, there isn't anything we can do here. This is all of this is, now I will put on these for a second to see if it will show me. It's not going to show me this. I'm going to build it, have Emery build it for a minute. She has a whole list of buildings, but I want to do this so that it'll come on. Grade the building, and that's what I wanted to see. Oh, hold on. Okay, I think I'm getting too worked up. So I just wanted to turn that on so I can see. And look at this. So we can't do anything on this side because it comes right to there. So we would have to put it right here. So this is showing this piece being right here like this, so it's going to have a line. We can make this be a line all the way up in the same way that it is on that side. Let's have it come up to here for a minute, just to make the line for right now. I see this part that belongs to this here. We'll see if that's necessary, but we're going to put this there. So then when we look out, Mixas is saying that there is, it's definitely not boring. Nothing about history is boring. And Mixas is saying there's a famous painting of the Bruegel if you need more inspiration for your build. And that's for you, Mr. Villager. Yeah, that sounds good. A coffee moment. Yeah, I'm just having some tea because my throat's acting up. All right, so let's do this. Let's see how far back we can come into this mountain. Let's see if there's lava. If this is just one piece of lava or if there's lava in the entire mountain. So we need 3 back from this. Let's do 6 back from that. And let me see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1 more. Okay, so we're going to have 6 back from here. And when this is done, I'm probably going to make some kind of trim here. But for right now, I'm just going to have it go back like this into this area here. And let me see now what that looks like. It's raining. That's actually okay. It doesn't take away from the symmetry of the building right now, and that's what I didn't want to happen. So okay, so it's close enough this way, and the lava's still there. So that works. All right, and it's raining, it's pouring. Let's go into town for a second. I'm going to go and sleep in town just to have a chance to see what everyone's doing. We'll wake up in the morning and then we'll see what's going on. Are these on top? Yeah, I didn't see them being on top, but they definitely are. So here we are. And it is nighttime. We're just going to go to sleep. We're going to go to sleep down in the village. And this morning we were noticing that we kind of lost our view of the redwoods because now we have the balloon there, but from this window we can still see them, and the balloon isn't there all the time, and that's one of the things that we talked about this morning. Plus we can go out on the balcony and we can see the redwoods really beautifully from here, and when the balloon's not there we can see them perfectly. So this is still lovely. And so one of the things that we did was I finally decided what I wanted to fill in the holes. So see the holes right here, these. So this morning we put in terracotta into the holes. This is the warehouse right here, and it was open, so we put glass in this section right here. Wake up with a balloon in your window. Exactly. And then in these we just put a terracotta finish. I thought about making it a print, making it some sort of design, but I decided not to because I like using those on the inside of buildings, so I'm not going to use it as an outside decoration. So Postco is working on this right here. We are getting a new farm right here, and this area is going to go away. Actually, this platform, I'll have to see what I want to do about it. When it's finished, it's actually going to be made out of birch. When it's a level 5 and it's made out of stone, we'll actually have return it to being made out of birch. And we're going to have to get these pieces of fence to match up to it. Nice. Oh, you like the gardens. Yay. Yeah. So we added the trees in this area, and we put in the flowers that are in the groves. So we went over and actually I didn't. Tessa went over and got saplings from and got cuttings from in here, and then we planted these kinds of flowers. Do I have that flower? I'm not sure I do. And yeah, and I think she got the allium, but I don't know that she got these. So we can bring these over for her. So that she was designing this area here to have the kind of flowers that they have over there. And we can put all sorts of flowers in this area, but we didn't have this one, and we didn't have that one there. So we'll put those in because it's so pretty. But we were trying to make the trees feel at home and get them going. And so let me put these away. Let me take the glasses off for right now. And let's come. You said look at the hospital. You saw it. So Elise is working on the hospital. And let's go down the street here. This is Marvin growing bamboo and sugar in these fields right here. And right here, yeah, I see what you noticed. the hospital has that roof. It has the purple roof, and look at the gardens. Yeah, that is pretty. So yes, so this is the hospital actually here, and this is the back of the hospital right here. And that's most interesting. What color is that? That's green glass in the top here. Green glass framed with dark oak. It's up top. Very interesting choice. And that's what it looks like on the outside. And then on the inside, although I do love the green for the doors. Those are green brick extra pieces that are being used on the doors on the inside. And this is Malik's office. And Malik's office, this is where he sees patients. They come in. We'll see what it looks like when this is a level 5. But look at this. Look what's here. Look what he's got here. He's actually got this. Now this is mystical. So this is the doctor having this little area up here with all these mushrooms and with all these different unusual plants here that he's probably using for medications and things. And then he's got books and all sorts of things that he's using. And look at all that he's got. Look at the different things that he has got in this area. So that is upstairs from his office. And then we have the hospital area, and we have one section with 2 beds in it, and then we have a section with just a single bed. Over here it has a table and chair under the stairs, and upstairs is a more private room up here that has some books and actually has a place and can look down. Look at that. Look over the edge there. So this should be the level, I don't know. Let me see. What level is this? Let's see what level. This is the level 4. So the next level, the level 5, we'll see what happens. Nice paper protection. Yes, I like this. I actually like the walls put in to make it look like they have protection against different areas, that the areas are separated, and that looks really nice. I thought that Postco was working on but he's not. Postco is actually working on the sheep farm, that the sheep farm is actually being upgraded. He's going to do the sheep farm, and then he's going to do the dairy, but they're going to be upgraded, and that's what he's working on. And he's been working on it for a good long while now, because I believe that there is some material that he needs, and I think it's netherrack. I think we don't have any, and that is what's needed for that build. But Elise is working on this. Thank you, Elise. And she is I'm sorry about that. She's going to bring this up to level 5. And why? Because at level above this level, it's no longer made out of wood. It's made out of stone, and I don't really want that. So we're going to have her build it to the full level 5. And when she does, we'll probably have Becca be out of this level 5, and we'll have whoever is going to farm with Becca be here. So it's interesting. I can look and see Becca's other kids for a minute. So Monica is a druid. May is the carpenter in town. Gandolphus is a druid, and he's actually gone back to being a druid because he is in hold on. Gandolphus is actually in, let me see something here. I think I got to the end of that. Let's come here for a second. I'm going to put on this piece for the last little bit of time that we're here. We'll just have this in the background. And let's look. How much time? We have about 5 minutes. Oh, did I make them go away? I did. Oh, there they are. Okay. And Monica, and I said, and Kasem just became the courier up at the hill. And so that just leaves Fallon as one of their kids. But maybe it won't be one of their kids who wants to be a farmer. Maybe it's going to be someone else. Are they going to be disappointed? I don't think so. We'll see. I don't think so. We'll see. If they are, maybe we'll find out something about it. So let's have, wait, what's wrong with this? Oh, that's right. It's upgrade. There we go. The upgrade on this doesn't change that much, and so that's why there's nothing there. I don't think it changes for this, and then it'll change into stone the next time. At least I hope so. Arcology, I like arcology a lot, and I use it a lot, and I'm not sure that I've been as generous with credit. This is Blocky Universe, who is the style designer for arcology, and I use it quite a bit. So it is a really nice small pieces that work really well when you're trying to put things together, and you don't have a lot of space, and it comes in. Blocky Universe's arcology style comes in a lot to take care of things like that, and that's fun. So she's going to work on that. What else didn't you see? You probably didn't see when Melanie actually had an entire school waiting to eat here earlier, and so Sincere went back to his place, but Sincere and Angel's son Trey has joined Melanie and is the partner chef, and they're getting along very well. So they are, am I going to have to put something here? I probably am. Let me put this here for right now, because every time I come out, I want to step off of that. So I'm just going to put that there. And actually, Mr. Villager, because of the time that it is, it's actually the 3-hour mark on the dot for the stream. So I think that I'm going to I'm going to go for right now, especially because I'm coughing. So I think I'm going to go. And obrigado, Mr. Villager. Thank you for being here. I appreciate that. And I also appreciate, is it Buster Adventure? Let me see if I can find it for a second. Yes. There we go. It is Buster Adventure. Thank you for being in chat. Mixasa, merci. Merci beaucoup. Thank you so much. I'm really having such a fun time with Cliffs. And yes, I am going to have to quit because my throat is going, that's it, we're done for the day. So hopefully by Tuesday, it'll be all gone. Enjoy your games. Enjoy watching all the other gamers. Mixasa, have fun in your town, your cloud city. And Mr. Villager, have fun in your desert town, which is going to sound, I would love to see all of it.
Bespin.
And Bespin?
Cloud City. Cloud City.
Cloud City? Vespin?
Bespin, the B where Lando's from.
Oh, okay. Lando Calrissian, that's right.
Cloud City.
The Cloud City. I forgot about that. How about that?
Forgot your Star Wars lore. Shame on you.
I know. Well, we need to watch it again. That's definitely sure. That is Vincentius Primus saying goodbye. Yes, raising from the dead, indeed. Okay, everyone. We're going to listen to Vincentius's music now. And enjoy your weekend. And I will see you on Tuesday. And I'm looking forward to it. So I'll talk to you then. Okay. Bye for now. Bye for now. Thank you.